was in a grocery store, Winn-Dixie. I was looking at sliced cheese over in the cooler section, where they have it hanging in those little bags up on the back wall, and they keep it cold in that section. As I'm standing there, some older woman, probably in her 70s, 60s or 70s, not real old, but I was like 26, 27 when this happened. And she comes in from my right side, leans over, puts her head directly in front of my head, and is looking at the cheese, very rude-like. After she is done looking, she stands back up and walks away. About 3 minutes later, she walks over from my left side and leans over and does the same thing again. I look down at her and I'm like, really? And she leans up and she goes, well, you're kind of blocking the way. I said, well, that's because I was standing here first. And she goes, well, if you would move, I can get in there. Well, if you could say excuse me or something without being rude about it. And she goes, well, I shouldn't have to say anything. You should just move out of my way. Oh, I should just move out of your way and know that you're coming in here. Sorry, Your Highness, I didn't know you were here. Whenever you go back to England and you get your way everywhere you want to go, let me know how it works out for you. And the man that was standing with her at the grocery cart down the aisle a little bit, he looked at me and goes, don't talk to my wife like that. And I'm like, teach your wife some manners, man. In fact, there's a part of Florida that you can actually still take your wife to the church steps and give her a spanking with a belt on the front door, on the front steps of the church. Maybe y'all might need to go join and teach her some manners. He didn't like that. He started running his mouth. I started running my mouth. And in the end, they left their cart with all their groceries sitting in it right there and walked out the front door. And she didn't get the cheese.